Okay, hey, hello everyone, Nico Ryan here, back with another match of the LBBA, the Light Belt Battle Association Season 2. This is week 5. Today we're up against Cookie Battles, Cookie Cookie. Coach of the Milwaukee Medichams. It's been quite a while since we last battled. I believe we only battled once before, and if I remember correctly, it was Cookie's first ever Wi-Fi match in the Scarlet and Violet, so memories. Cookie's an amazing battler that is doing pretty good in the league right now. I believe they are 3-1, while we are 2-2. You can see right there in the corner his team. He has the Sen team with Excadrill and Hippowdon, with Terra Diancie, Rotom Wash, Buster, Barrier, Uniqlo, Ledge, Dragouchi, Terra Mega, and Terra Glacian, which is crazy awesome against my team, which is pretty funny since I am the biggest Glacian fan in Draft League. So yeah, we're gonna have to be careful about that. But I know Gookie really likes to use Glacian as well, so extra careful with Glacian there because Glacian is so good against my team. What I am bringing for Gookie today is a Lumberry, Coal Mined, Recover Dragon Boost Surf Latias with a bulky fast set. I have a Spadef, Black Sludge, Clodsire with the usual Earthquake, Recover, Stealth Rock, and Toxic set. A Covert Cloak, Terra Ground, Coal Mine draining his Taunt, and Terra Blast Comfy. The Cloak is for Psychic Noise, Uniqlo's Shenanigans, and the Taunt is for stuff like Hippowdon, in case he wants to go like stuff like Yawn, and maybe a Toxic Manibus and stuff like that. We have a Choice Bandit, Aqua Cutter, Aqua Jet, Ceaseless Edge Flip Turn, Samurott Hisui, especially for the Extra Drill and Ledge trying to sweep. I can catch those with a really strong Aqua Jet Choice Bandit if needed. We have an Assault Vest Caesar with Bullet Punch, Knockoff, Trailblaze, U-Turn, especially for stuff like Reuniclus. Reuniclus is very scary. I don't know if it's coming, but in case it comes, my team is really scared by like a Tricks Room or a setup set. We have a Life Orb. This is a fun set, Life Orb, a bulky, modest full special attack Lapras with Freeze Dry, Surf, Rain Dance, and Rest and Hydration. It's a fun set. Hopefully it works. It's my dedicated lead, especially if Hippowdon is around. So maybe catch a Hippowdon lead and go for Rain Dance turn 1. And that's the team. That's the things I brought. Gookie should be ready any minute now. They were finishing their gens and said he would be ready in a couple of minutes. So let me just register the team here real quick and be ready to search. Hopefully they should be ready by now. Team is right here. Latias, Clodsire, Comfy, Samurott, Caesar, and Lapras. Hopefully we can grab another win. I know Gookie is an impressive, amazing battler that has so many fun sets and unpredictable ones, so it's going to be hard, but we're definitely gonna try. There we go. Team is ready. I can search any minute now, just waiting for Gookie's okay with that. Yeah, he's typing, so he should be by now. I forgot I have to send my Terra. Okay, joining the comp and then I'm good to go. I'm ready to search. I have Ground Comfy. Still no room for Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is the only mon that I still didn't use in this league, and it's a Terra one. I feel bad for Hitmonlee. I like Hitmonlee a lot, but it's been hard to fit in my matchups. I wish I brought it against TK with the Bleacy and Mousehole that really caught me off guard. I think Hitmonlee on that game would have been amazing, but I honestly didn't think he was bringing those. But yeah, Hitmonlee is the only one that we haven't used it so far. Terra Fire Diancie. Yeah, I kind of was expecting something like that for Diancie, a Terra Fire. But it's good. It's good that it's a Terra Fire. It doesn't affect my Clodsire. It's weak to my Clodsire Earthquake. It's not immune to Toxic, and it's weak to my Choice Bandit Aqua Jet. So that's good. Good luck. Have fun to Gookie. Let's have a fun match. So that means Glacian is not around. Wow, that is impressive. So it started Fire, Diancie, and no Glacian at all. That's crazy. Glacian is so good against my team. So Diancie will be around instead of Glacian. We have anything else? We do have the Superior and the Reuniclus and the, okay, I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything right. Okay, the team is completely different. We don't see Cerulege. We do see stuff like Superior. We do see the Dragalge. It's no Sensing. It's crazy. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. So Reuniclus is here, Hipaldo is not around either, we do see the Superior. No Yamega. This is going to take a while to change all the things. Dragalge. I'm adding the knockouts picks as well. I believe Reuniclus is my second. Diancie in the third one. And finally the fifth one is, no, it's the fourth one with Superior. Now I'm scared of a Superior lead. But I'm surprised to see Superior. I don't know what Superior can do with Clodsire around. I was not expecting Diancie and Superior because of Clodsire. But now, what do I lead with? Do I lead with Caesar? I feel like Caesar is a good lead. Scare most of things. I know Superior is not Terra, so I guess Caesar is a good lead. I was expecting Hippowdon and Exeguru to be around, so my lead was Lapras with no Hippowdon. I'm really scared of a Superior lead, so I think Caesar, my Assault Vest Caesar. Caesar is so important now with stuff like Dragalge, Superior, and Diancie around, so Caesar is kind of, and Reuniclus too. This team is very special here. Diancie is the lead. We know it's Terra Fire. We do have some in speed investment, but if this thing is full speed, do we outspeed at all? We're gonna see full speed. Because this thing is Terra Fire. Yes, my Caesar. If he is full speed, he's faster, which is kind of scary. Terra Fire. Can we live a Terra Blast? We can live a Terra Blast, but we're taking a chunk. But I guess U-turn could be free here, unless he's like full speed, which would be terrible. He just goes Terra Fire turn 1. Hopefully it's not a fast set. If we lose Caesar so soon, that would be bad. If you are faster, great play. Yeah, he's not. Okay. We U-turn. And I guess we go straight into Clodsire. Is he going for a fire type right away? Could we go into Samurott and scare this thing off? I don't think he goes into a fairy move, right? But Samurott is so important here. If he goes for a sub though, sub is scary, sub is very scary. Sub setup is really scary. I guess my safest play here is to go Clodsire. There's nothing on his team that wants to take a Toxic outside of Reuniclus. He just goes Raining Kiss. I'm glad I didn't win for the Samurott. I'm glad I didn't win for the Samurott. Should I go for my Stealth Rocks? I think it's cool. He probably goes Reuniclus, predicting like a Toxic, or even Dragalge. I think I go Stealth Rocks. Just withdrew. I assume Reuniclus. Yeah, Genesis is the Reuniclus. And with that, I go straight back into my Caesar. Rocks are up, and we go back into Caesar. Just Focus Blast and he misses. I take that. I definitely take that. Unless this thing is like specs, we should be able to take 2 of this. I think I could go knockoff and maybe catch a Mandibulas or something like that. Okay, we drew. We knock something off. False Hydra, that's the Dragauji? Yeah, that's the Dragauji. He takes the stones. And he takes some knockoff. And we get the Dragon Fang out. Okay. We can take this thing. Should we just go for? We know he has no items now. I expect a full special attack here. Modest. Full special attack. No item. It was Dragon Fang, so I can expect a offensive set. We can take a Draco Meteor like it's nothing. He could go for a Flip Turn. I think we are easily faster. So I think a Bullet Punch is not a bad idea. Could potentially be a 2-hit KO. Yeah, that's a 2-hit KO. He goes for a Flip Turn, expected. Probably back into Diancie. If he goes Rotom, we just straight up. It goes Mandy, okay. It's not Heavy Duty Boots, which is awesome. Foul Play would do a ton, but we do have some speed investment for this thing. It could be Rocky Helmet too. Yeah, Foul Play should do around half. But we do have some speed for this thing. I think we could go for a U-turn and find out if this thing is in fact Rocky Helmet. Let's see if my speed pays off. Yeah, the speed pays off. Is this Rocky Helmet? It is Rocky Helmet, okay. It's Rocky Helmet. Probably, it could go Defog, Foul Play, or even Toxic. It's a Rocky Helmet set, and we know that. Should I go into my Lapras against you? Because I do have the Rain Dance, and there's no sand to stop my rain. I think Lapras is good. I think I go Lapras here. It's a good. Probably Defogs maybe? Yeah, there's Defog, rocks go away. Do I take a Superior with this set? Superior, like a Choice Scarf or something, like with my Latias. You definitely don't want to switch ins, just like that. Not Latias, my Lapras. Yeah, Freeze Dry just killed that thing, and I can live a Leaf Storm. He has, aside from Diancie, he doesn't have a really good switch in for Freeze Dry right now. I think I could go Ring Dance. Just use Roost. Okay, we Rain Dance for 3. Freeze Dry does a lot to this guy. Withdrew. Just swish, swish. If this is Rotom Wash, this is going to hurt you. Wow, that's awesome damage. That's awesome damage. Can we take a discharge? Is this offensive? That did so much. This guy's offensive, which makes me a little scared. Maybe a Choice Scarf set. Maybe a Scar set. Can I take... I can take a T-Bolt. Maybe Freeze Strike. That is great because now Rotom Wash is in range of if he has Pain Split though. it dies, it goes Volt Switch. We get a Freeze Dry on anything, on something else. Probably maybe Reuniclus. It's like the only thing that wants to switch in here. False Hydra, that's the Dragalge. This is going to hurt you. This is going to kill you. Yeah, he sacks Dragalge. Okay. That's good, that's good. We get rid of the Dragalge. We are now really low because of the Life Orb. We could have gone for a rest, but it was risky. Medusa is here. That's the Superior, and he can go for a... I'm going for Caesar. It's scary, it's scary, it's scary, scary. Should I go Clodsire and just click? I think I could go Clodsire. If it's a subset, that's scary. If it's a subset, that's really scary. I just thought about that. Just use Glare. Okay, I'm fine with that. If it is a subset, we are in trouble. I'm going for a Toxic. Here with Truth doesn't look like a subset. It probably goes into Reuniclus. Genesis is the Reuniclus. Makes sense. We reveal the Toxic. Rain stopped. And we can go into Caesar once again. And right now U-turn is free. Mandibuzz is full, which is bad. But Caesar is pretty free. These are not looking bad for us, that's for sure. Just Shadow Balls. It does a lot, but we take it. Gladly, there's no drop. I think we U-turn. I don't think it stays in. Yeah, there you go. We U-turn for free. Mandy is here. Decent damage. There's the Rocky Helmet. I forgot about that. We know there's Defog and there's Roost. We could start setting up. With. We could start setting up with Comfy, right? I could go for a Taunt first, just in case he has Toxic. Lapras is not faster than Mandibuzz. I think we go Comfy. Problem with that, we have to go Taunt first. I don't think it stay in, but we have to go Taunt first. True, yeah. Gemstone is the Diancie, that's good. Taunt. I want to call mine before going for Terra, just to see what he wants to do. He withdrew, okay, we get a Coal mine for free. Genesis is here. He might have Psychic Noise or Psyshock for us. We do see that he has Focus Blast and Shadow Ball so far. He might be a spec set. Or Life Orb. Just Psychic Noise, that's not gonna work. Yeah. That's exactly why I brought Covert Cloak. That's exactly why I brought Covert Cloak. I think I can go for another one. This is looking good. This is looking really good. Just Psychic Noise again. This is looking really good. I don't know if you noticed that it didn't work, so I guess I'm going for a Drain Case now. It's good damage. Yeah, we're back to full. That's awesome. Just Psychic Noise again. Covert Cloak paying off. It's paying off big. There's nothing on his team that wants to switch in here. And I have the Terra Ground for the Diancie. I think this might be game. I'm going for another one, just to see if he has Recover. Yeah, this Covert Cloak pays off. It paid off big. It paid off big. This might be it. Rotom Wash is really down. Diancie's Fire. He withdrew. Into what though? We know you're not regen, okay? He's forcing me to go Terra Ground to bring in Superior maybe. But we are now we are now +3/+3. Can you take this? If you are a weakness policy, I should have thought about that better. Because if you are a weakness policy set, this is scary. You can take this, Diance is down. Problem right now is Superior, but we are +3/+3. Superior is full though. Can we take this? Comfy, Terra Grounds, we are +3/+3. We can take a Leaf Storm just fine. The problem is the Glare. Draining Kiss should do about half, unless you're like a Swap Asset. We are about to find out. I could go for it. No, I can't go for another. That's crazy. That's crazy. I could go for a Taunt. I think I Drain Kiss. Oh yeah, you are bulky. You are bulky. There's a Leaf Storm. Next one is going to kill us. Should I save because of Mandibuzz? Should I save Comfy for the Mandibuzz? Mandibuzz is quite a problem. If I went for more Coal Mines before, I would have been in a better position. Right now this thing is +2. And if he is a modest set, you're not killing us from full, but it's getting really close. think I go for it. I don't think we live this. I don't think we do. Oh, he goes Synthesis, okay. Okay, we're back to full now. He's trying to warn me out of Draining Kisses. If he goes for Synthesis again, I probably go. This is a little Pyro. Just leave Storms again. And we take it. Wow, we live on 3! We live on 3! Wow, Comfy lives on 3 HP. He withdrew. Swish Swish is the Rotten Wash. Do you have any kind of priority? I know I could live for full based on the corpse, but that did more than I was expecting. Maybe he is like an expert belt. I don't know. Let's see if he is an expert belt set. Expert belt. Then that was a roll. That was an expert belt set. That was a roll, a big roll. On his favor too. I think this is game. The roll. Foul play's not gonna do. I don't know why he saved this review then. I think it's pretty much over. He had to be like a boosted set for that to do that much damage, so I think it was a roll. Comfy sweeps. Ridiculous and Superior are pretty much down. It's over. GG. Living that Leaf Storm pretty much settled the game. I think I was in a pretty good position anyways. Ridiculous was pretty down. Covert Cloak was big. Covert Cloak was just big. And now it's just Ridiculous. GG Gookie. It's a 602. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. Yeah, that's Comfy. Comfy's that good. You live on 3 HP. It makes you feel bad about it. You live on 3 HP. GG. It's a 6-0 for us. Big win. GG Gookie. We are 3-2 now in the LBBA. Comfy's amazing. I don't know if I deserved that. I think I was in a really good position to win, but I don't know if I deserved that sweep. I think Leaf Storm should have killed. Based on the damage, I think it was a boosted item on the Superior. So I think it was a roll. Let me find out. Stick with me. Let's find out. Stick with me. Let's find out. He sent me the base. It was a Miracle Seed. Okay, I want to call that Miracle Seed. It was a Timid though. Timid Miracle Seeds. Okay, I gotta check that. Miracle Seed. Yeah, it was in my favor. It was in my favor. Leaf Storm had a 6.3 chance to OCO. Wow, that was actually a high roll. That was actually a high roll. Okay. I feel better now. I feel better. Yeah, I should have lived that every time. And miss almost every time. But I'm glad I did. GG to Gookie. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, Comfy, once again. Bye-bye.